Welcome, Mathematics 6th Standard Part 2, Chapter 10, Mensuration. Introduction, Part 1. Mensuration means measurement. You are measuring. In this, you learn to measure the things here, find the area, perimeter, and all this comes in this under this chapter, mensuration. Introduction, when we talk about some plain figures. Plain figure means top of the table, top of the cot, okay, your notebooks, plane, that all these are planes here. Okay, the plane of the figure is shown below. We think of their raisins and their bodies. Just think, how will you find the area of this land? This is not in a particular shape, it is uneven shape. How will you find this? That is what we are learning in this chapter, how to find the area and the perimeter of the different shapes. Doing those people who are in the survey, they will do this. How they do that? We need some measures to compare them. We look into these now. All these are closed figures. Just observe, closed, not open. Okay, all these are closed figures. Next topic is perimeter. Look at the following figures. You can make them with a wire or a string. Or take a one thread is available in the home. Take thread and measure your notebook. How? Keep the thread along with the side of your notebook and start with the one point and at the same point like this. Suppose take this triangle, start from yes here. Keep the thread up to here and up to here and come back to this point and straighten that thread like this. With the scale you measure that length, that is perimeter of the triangle. Similarly, take the thread, keep along this border, okay, like this exactly, okay. Then what you do, you come back and reach back to this point and straighten that thread. Then you measure that length. That is the perimeter of diagram this diagram. Then start from the point S like this, keep the thread along the side tightly, okay. Then reach back to this point, you will find the perimeter of this shape. Why should we find the perimeter of particular shape? Why it is required in real life? Is it required? Where it is applicable? Let's find out. Shape in ABC. The distance covered is equal to the length of the wire used to draw the figure. This distance is known as perimeter of the closed figure. It is length of the wire needed to form the figures. The idea of perimeter is widely used in our daily life. Where in daily life it is applicable? Farmer who wants to fence his field. Suppose his field is like this, where he is growing. He want to fence. He want to build a compound or a so that animals should not enter into his field and spoil everything. That's why he want to protect his land. He want to build a fence around his field. Then he, to do that, how much material is required to build a fence around this? How much the iron iron fence is required to build around this? He has to measure this length first. How he will do that? Take the thread and like this keep on. It is huge. Still it is. There are the ways to measure these when it is not a small in size like the notebook. The field is very big. How they will measure? We'll learn in this chapter now. An engineer who plans to build a compound wall on all sides of your house. See, house is always almost see 30 40 side is there, okay, 30 40 side is there. He used to build the compound. Then he should calculate how much cement is required, how many bricks are required, all the raw materials, how much water is required, all the raw materials required for this means first he has to calculate the perimeter of this site to build the compound to that. The person preparing a track to conduct the sports. Suppose people are moving from one place to like this is the path for their sports, conducting sports. The road is like this. That's why they should measure the length of this distance from where they're going, and again they should reach back to the point to win the race. They should measure that perimeter. Give 5 examples of the situations where you need to know the perimeter. Perimeter is the distance covered along the boundary, forming a closed figure when you go round the figure once. Similarly, they are telling when you go around this once by the walk, that distance gives you the perimeter of that closed figure. Try these. Measure and write the length of the 4 sides of the top of your study table. If you have table in your house, if study table is not available, any table is available in the house. TV table will be available. You just measure the perimeter of that. How will you measure? Suppose it is, I'll take 100 centimeter by 90 centimeter. Okay. AB is BC and AB are equal. AB is 100 centimeter. Then BC. BC is how much? 90. CD. CD is 100 again because opposites are equal. Then BC and AD, DA or AD both are same. ADA is 90. Then now the sum of the length of the 4 sides. No need to take the thread, and you need not. You don't need the thread which is too long to just start from here and end to here. Just take one thread or the measuring tape, measure this side. Both the sides should be equal. Then you write it. Then measure this side. Okay, this is a rectangle in shape. Then write it. Now the sum of the length of the 4 sides is, okay, AB is 100 centimeter, BC is 90 centimeter, CD is 100 centimeter again, DA is 90 centimeter. Okay, now you add all these 100 plus 100, 200, 9 plus 9, 18, 90 plus 90 is 180, 180 plus 200 is 380 centimeter. That is the perimeter of this top plane of this table. Second one is measure and write the lengths of the 4 sides of the page of your notebook. The sum of the length of the 4 sides. Let me take this as a notebook. Top plane of this notebook. These are the pages. Okay. This you have to measure. It is not exactly came. Just for the knowledge I have did it. Not exact figure it is. Measure and write the length of the 4 sides of the pages of notebook. Maybe it is 10 centimeter I'll take. This size 6 centimeter I'll take. You measure with your scale exact distance you'll get. Okay. A, B, C, D, D, A. I start with this A, B, C, D. AB is 10 centimeter. BC, BC is 6. Then again CD is 10, it is 6. Then 10 plus 10, 20, 6 plus 6, how much it is? 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 20 is 32. That is the perimeter of the single plane or the plane of this notebook. Then Mira went to park, 150-meter long and 80-meter wide. This is the park. It is in rectangular in shape. This is not exact. This is 150 and 80-meter wide they have given it. She took one complete round of its boundary. What is distance covered by her? See, along side of this park they have given the space for walking. She is walking from here. It is A, B, C, D. Okay, we need not to get this much long thread. Just take, measure this AB that is already given and BC. Opposite sides are always equal in the rectangle. 80 meter, it is also 80 meter. This is 150 meter. So distance covered by the lady is, now add all these, 150 plus 80 plus 150 plus 80. Okay. How to add this? Here is 100, that is, I'll take rough here 200. Then 50 plus 50 is 100. Then 80 plus 80 is 8 plus 8 is 16. Therefore 80 plus 80 is 160. Now add this 460. Right, 460 meter is the perimeter of this park. Find the perimeter of the following figures. All the distances and figure is already given here. Okay. Perimeter formula also they have given. Just you have to fill the blanks. AB is how much it is AB? AB is 40 centimeter. I'll write 40 here. Then BC is 10 centimeter. I write 10 here. CD is 40 centimeter again. Then DA is 10 centimeter. Add all this. 40 plus 10 is 50. 40 plus 10 is 50. 50 plus 50 is 100. Then perimeter of this square, all the sides are equal here. I'll write AB 5, BC 5, CD 5, DA 5. 5 fours are 20 it is. 20 centimeter is perimeter of the square. And this shape is the plus shape it is. From AB we start. AB is here. AB is 1 centimeter. Then BC is 3 centimeter. CD is 3 centimeter. EF is 3 centimeter. FG is 3 centimeter. HG is 1 centimeter. HI is 3 centimeter. IJ is 3 centimeter. Then JK is 1 centimeter. Then KL is 3 centimeter. AL is 3 centimeter. Then AB again. How many they have given? AL or LA. Over it is extra they have given. Everything is been covered. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 8, 8, 3 should be there. 4 plus 4, 3. 4, one more 1 should be there. 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1, 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. 3, 8, 3 are 24. That is 28. 28 centimeter is perimeter of this diagram. Then find the perimeter. This is not the square or a triangle or any regular shape it is. Like this also you can get the line to measure the measurement of that. In meters it has been given. So find this perimeter of this area. What you'll do is keep on adding all the sides. That's it. Start from AB. 100 meter. BC is how much? 120. Then CD is 90 centimeter. Then DE is 45 meter. Then EF is 60. Then 80. Everything has been covered. One extra space. 100, 120, 90, 45, 60, 80 are there. Now 100 plus 120 is 220. For this I add 80 to this. I get 300. This is over. These two are over. Now 300 plus 90 is 390. 390 plus 60 I write. I'll give 90 to 10 here. 390 plus 10 is 400. 450 it is. Then 60 is over. 90 is over. 45 last thing is 45. Here. 5, 4 plus 5 is 9. 495 meter is the perimeter of this area. So, how will you find perimeter of any closed figure made up entirely of the line segments? Simply find sum of the lengths of all the sides which are the line segments. Please subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon and save the playlist. Thank you very much. Bye bye.